And we are back. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at the Zhiyun Smooth 5S AI smartphone gimbal. Now, this is the latest 3-axis phone gimbal from Zhiyun, and it packs a lot of advanced features, such as AI tracking, professional stabilization, and a built-in fill light. So if you're a solo creator like me, and you're serious about capturing stunning footage with your mobile phone, just stick around because this gimbal may be something you want to consider. So a quick disclaimer, Zhiyun did send this gimbal out to me to test and review. However, they have no influence over the content of this video. Also, if you are new to this channel and you like drone and other cool tech reviews and tutorials, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell for future content. The Zhiyun Smooth 5S AI comes in 3 different packages. Now it comes in the standard pack, the combo pack, and it also comes in a pro pack, which I have right here. So let's start things off with what comes in the pro package. First off, it comes in a nice carrying pouch where it appears to be water resistant. It's made with a durable material, and it also has a carrying strap and a pocket in the front underneath the flap, so you can store any small accessories that you may need in the field. Once you open the pouch, you'll notice that everything is neatly packed and in its own compartment, and it has everything you need to get started. It comes with the gimbal itself, which has a sleek and sturdy design, and it also has a rubber grip on the handle, which makes it feel good in the hand. You get a mini tripod, which screws in on the end of the handle and comes in handy when you need to set the gimbal down to get some shots of yourself or something like a hyperlapse. A USB-C charging and data cable, a tethered strap, and you also get a magnetic fill light that you can attach to the clamp of the gimbal. Now this is something I'll demonstrate a little later on in the video. And also with the fill light comes several different colored gels that you can attach to the front to change the mood of the lighting if you want to. And then there's the AI module that you can also attach magnetically to the clamp of the gimbal. And that is something I'll show you a little later on in the video. Now getting a little bit into the build and design of the Smooth 5S AI, it feels good in the hands. Like I mentioned earlier, it has a rubber grip on here, and it also feels like it's built with a durable plastic. The control panel has a translucent cover on it, giving it its sleek look. You can also find these accents on the roll arm and the roll motor. The Smooth 5S AI comes with high performance steel motors, which gives it greater torque. So it can support up to 300 grams in weight. Now the whole time I've been using this gimbal, it's been with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now this is a heavy phone by itself. However, with the case, it comes in just under 300 grams. I've also used my Freewell filters on here, and adding one of the filters, it comes in at a little bit over 300 grams. And the gimbal had no problem supporting that weight, so you have a little bit of wiggle room. The control panel on the Smooth 5S AI is designed for ease of use, which allows you to quickly switch between functions. On the control panel, you have your menu and mode button. You also have a mode display, your joystick, your record button, your touch wheel, and the button to activate your fill lights. On one side, you have your focus and zoom control wheel, and in the center of that, you have your focus and zoom switch. On the front side of the handle, you have your pan axis latch, a USB-C charging and data port for your firmware updates, and a trigger button. And on the other side panel, you have your power button, your function button, and a 1/4-inch screw hole to attach something like a extra fill light or an external mic. On the tilt arm, there's also a integrated fill light which can illuminate up to 680 lumens at peak brightness. And located on the tilt arm is your USB-C charging port for your phone. This should not be confused for the charging port for the gimbal. Setting up the Smooth 5S AI is pretty simple. The first thing you need to do is unlock the pan axis latch. The arms are held together with tension pins, so all it's needed is a slight pressure to open it up. And just make sure you are opening up in the right direction because you don't want to damage those pins. You fold out the roll arm and the tilt arm and set your phone clamp to either the horizontal or vertical position before you place your phone in there. Now, setting this up took no time at all. It literally took 30 to 35 seconds to get everything up and running. As I mentioned, you need to set your phone in your clamp either in the vertical or horizontal position before you start up the gimbal. Unfortunately, this is one of the downsides to the 5S AI. You don't have a one-touch feature where you can just automatically switch from horizontal to vertical on the fly. And then there's a screw on top of the rotation motor that you can use to adjust the rotation arm to balance it. Then balance the tilt axis by sliding the phone back and forth in the clamp to balance it out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And then you power it on and you're all set. The gimbal's AI tracking module is one of the features that stand out. Unlike other gimbals, the Smooth 5S AI doesn't require an app for tracking. And because the AI tracker is magnetic, you can attach it to the top or bottom or forward or backwards. The AI module recognizes and tracks your subject with impressive precision, making it perfect for capturing smooth footage without an extra camera operator. But what really sets this gimbal apart is the gesture controls. With several different hand gestures, you can trigger the gimbal to start tracking or begin recording. Now, as far as the stabilization, this gimbal holds its own. Whether you're walking or running, this actually gives you a nice stable image. And another thing I like about this gimbal, it has a 360-degree pan axis, which allows you to rotate around 360 degrees without any restrictions, which comes in handy especially for those vortex shots. One of the features I absolutely like is the built-in fill light. It provides up to 680 lumens of light, which is perfect for shooting in low light conditions. And in the Pro Pack, you also get an additional magnetic fill light that you can attach to the clamp, which boosts it up to a maximum of 1360 lumens. Zhiyun offers two apps, the ZY Cami app and the StayCam app. The ZY Cami app is basically geared for beginners with the AI shooting templates, a video editor, and even a live stream master feature. However, on Android phones, the manual setting feature is not available. For more advanced users, The Staycam app offers customized framing, LUT presets, professional tools like false coloring and zebra stripes. But I do want to note that this app requires a subscription. However, if you purchase the Pro Pack, you do get a promo code for a 1-year subscription. So let's get into a couple of things that I think could use some improvement, but it's not a deal breaker for me. Now, one thing on my list is the mode display. In a dimly lit environment, it's perfectly fine, but it's when you go outdoors, you cannot see the indicator. Basically, every time I was outdoors, I would have to cycle through the modes and test it out to see what mode I was in because I could not see anything on the indicator. It would be great if they can make that display a little bit bigger and a little brighter. Now, next on my list, which is not a deal breaker, is the phone clamp. Now, I don't shoot in vertical too often. However, I can see where others may have an issue with this if they are a TikTok creator or Instagram creator and they like to shoot in vertical and don't have the ability to switch between vertical and horizontal on the fly. And like I said, this is not a deal breaker for me. However, maybe Zhiyun can figure out a way to design something where you can get the 360-degree pan axis while also having the ability to switch from horizontal to vertical video with one touch of a button. And as far as the battery life, the Smooth 5S AI supports PD fast charging, and it takes around 2 hours to fully charge. And it has a runtime of 7 hours when using the built-in fill light, but has a runtime on standby for 26 hours. So if you're a solo creator like me and you like filming with your cell phone, I think the Smooth 5S AI is a good choice. So it has everything you need to capture some stunning footage. But in my opinion, I would suggest getting the Pro Pack. It comes with the AI tracking module and the extra fill light, and you also get a mini tripod as well. And if you are interested in purchasing the Zhiyun Smooth 5S AI, there will be a link with all the information you need in the description down below. So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you like this type of content and you enjoy what you see on the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell for future content. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.